That's soda. You don't like soda. Hello. Little noise. Sorry about that. Go on. Am's great. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my corner. I'm Beema. Ha ha. I'm Els. How you doing? How's everybody? All right. Let me start off with I apologize for missing last night. For anybody who wasn't with me this morning, I just could not get my sugar under control yesterday. Hi, Miss Janie. Boy, there was 5 people here a second ago. I scared everybody up. So I don't get my, in trouble anymore. I got a second one. So now I have one that I can keep on my desk and one that I can keep in my purse. So I don't have any more of those incidents, okay? So there's that. So tonight we're supposed to be altering playing cards, but really alter anything you want, okay? For me, I'm probably just going to make myself a bunch of journaling cards. And I like my journaling cards to be about 3.5 by 5, 3 by 5, like index size. So I'm going to cut a bunch of those and just, work on that because I don't really use playing cards. I discovered that while I was doing an altered playing card video. And I said, I don't even use these things. Why am I doing this? So hello, Jenny. Hello, Miss Michelle. Hello, Sosh. Harry, you're driving me nuts. You're driving me nuts. You are driving Mommy crazy today. What is the problem? Are you mad because I kicked you out of there when I laid down? It's because my head hurts. And when you go in there, all you do is mommy, 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 mommy. And you don't let me get no eyes closed, quiet time. Yes, go on in there. Go in the kitty cave. Get out of your way. Go on. Go in the kitty cave. Take a nap. No? Okay. How about some Auntie Carla treats? I'll give you these and then you go away. Okay? Deal? Hey, Steph. No, they never tell anybody anything. It's like they got to keep it quiet, Shh, don't tell anyone. So I'm gonna do some journal cards today, but I have a bee journal that I'm gonna be working on next. So I thought I'd do some journal cards for the bee journal. So playing cards or whatever kind of card it is you want to do, let's do that today, shall we? Besides which, it gives me a chance to look at something other than Annie, Mary Poppins, and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. So I have some Project Life cards that I can alter because those are always fun to alter. See, we'll find a way to do what we want to do. Okay, that's it. That's enough stuff. Should keep me busy. Ha ha, no pun intended. Okay, there's a pun intended there. I was going to say, I knew there was two of them. Okay. Save these. So they have like a honeycomb pattern on the back, which is why I put them in this pack. So we'll work on that. And we're using this really bright yellow for this. So let's just start with, putting an edge on. This is what I'm going to do. So how's everybody's day going? It's Friday night. Boy, our lives have changed, haven't they? It's Friday night. It is 6 o'clock on a Friday night. Not that long ago, I was trying desperately to get my kids fed so I could get out the door. Hi, Christine. Hi, Sherry. You PT today? Yay. That's one more step towards getting back on your feet. Love it. Okay, so this is our writing side. So this is our side to decorate. What shall we do? I don't know. But I'm going to do it. Oh, I'm dangerous. Hmm. Shucky darn, huh?
Yeah.
Plant
I
themes.
can't find the bag that had my pens in it.
Oh, it's over here.
I couldn't find it.
See, if you ask, I tell you these things.
No. It's in there. It's mine, right?
No, there's paintbrushes too.
Paintbrush. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, I went to Daiso today.
Damn it. Darn it, Nancy.
Went to Daiso. I'll show you. Hold on. So I got this. It's a butane thing. I have this lighter that doesn't accept the regular butane. It only takes the one from Daiso. I don't know why. It's Japanese size or something. I got these cute little bags. Now, if I can just get into them. I don't think these have an open. They don't. How odd is that? They're sealed. So I got these cute little gift bags, right? Look at this. How stinking cute is that? Isn't it adorable? Anyway, got those. I really went over there because that's where I get the little labels that I use for sales, that come off of everything. They didn't have any. I did find these though. There's 180 of them in there, and they come off. They said that it says cleanly peels off tack sticker. So we're gonna try. I don't know. Let's see if that works. And I've been saving stuff for that kitty journal, and I found these little flakes. They're stickers, but they call them flake stickers. And that's what they look like. There's like little footprints in there and stuff, and little kitties. And I thought, oh, that's kind of cute. That'll work. And then I found these, and they're like they match those. They're like little cards with envelopes, and I thought those were cute for the. And then I got these. I love Daiso. Oh, I do. I really love Daiso. And there's like 5 of them here now. I remember, seems like, I don't know, like 2 years ago, I was seeing all these Daiso videos from Japan. And there's like one in San Francisco and one in New York City. And I was like, I want to go to Daiso. And then I was driving down the highway one day and there it was. And I was like, does that say Daiso? Let me go. And they had just opened. The store was open like 2 weeks. And I was like, I have a Daiso. Now there's like 5 of them. You might have one in Phoenix. Okay. Let me see. This is thinner. This is thinner. I'll use that forever. And there's a page gone. I'm so terrible. Okay. Let's start with this. Let me get a block. See, now you got one. You got to go check it out. I'm telling you, Janie, it's fun. Oh my God. It's like a Dollar Tree does Japan. And they have like really cool, like, Japanese snack foods and stuff. It's really fun. Really fun. Oh, there's a piece. I'm looking for a little scrap of paper. Just because I'm going to stamp this off and I don't quite want to, I don't want to get the ink on the mat. On me rubber.
on, Goofy. Go.
I fired him. The dog, not the husband. Yeah, I like that. He has one job. Keep the cat out of the room while I take a nap. He failed. Totally failed. We got Five Below too. I like Five Below. I go in there every year and I buy gift cards for my grandkids. It's rude to me. Seriously. Hi, Tina. Yeah, I think it's in the Bay Area. I think it's in San Francisco, like in that area. Um, Everything's $1.75, I think now. But oh, so worth it. Boy, we switched gears, didn't we? We were going to go with paper and then we, boom. Okay, I'm going to do one more, but I'm only going to do a half. Yes. All right. Yeah, I'm like fully addicted. I love Daiso. I'm serious. I could go in there and spend like forever. I think I'm going to use my Wing Castella on the wings. Get this started. There we go. Stiffy G! I think that gives the wings just a little bit of shimmer. I like it. Okay. So that's one. Put this away. Put this away. I'll get these stamps out of the way. Okay. So we went to pick up her prints from the Office Depot because she went and had papers printed. And then I was like, well, we're here. I need to get those labels. Might as well go to Daiso. So we walked down and went to Daiso. I honestly don't know what I was thinking. Because I have to tell you, Daiso was downhill, and it was a much shorter trip to get to Daiso than it was to get back up to the car. Yeah. Getting back up to the car took longer. Yeah, it was more stressful too. I love that too. I love, this is one of those ones that has like the edge on it, it's not straight. And I love that. No, I behaved myself. I was very well behaved. For being at Daiso, I was very well behaved. Impressively behaved, as a matter of fact. Okay. I was very impressed with myself. Because normally, lose my mind in that place. I thought I saw a beehive this morning when I was looking at these. So that's what I'm looking for. Not the witchy ones. I was hoping it was in that batch, but it wasn't. May not have been a rub-on, it may be something else. I have to say this. I have a lot of these rub-ons and stickers and stuff. And I don't think I have ever gone into one of these and said, you know what I really need? I need one that says bingo. That's what I need. That one lives on the floor now. Hush. I did. I thought I saw beehive this morning, but I could be wrong. Okay, I'm wrong. I did not see a beehive this morning. Mm-hmm. No beehive in there either. Oh, well. You find some and then you lose some. Okay, that's just creepy damn weird. We're going to be saving that one for Halloween. Because that was freaking creepy. I probably saw it at Daiso and didn't get it. I'm famous for that. Well, I thought I saw it at Daiso, but I didn't get that, so. All right, where's that piece? There it is. It's a lantern. I don't know what the hell we'll do with that. Let's just stick it over here for now. We'll find it later. Okay. Let's see if there's one in here I want to use. If not, I'm going to something else. Nope. Hi, Carla. Sorry I missed you came in. I was uber focused. All right, let's see if there's one in our bee stickers. Not above, fussy cutting. I love to fussy cut. I don't know what that has to do with bees. Once I get this all figured out and I get one on here, then I'll find the one that I was looking for. See you, doggy. We do like that one.
What? Hi, this is Mike with Cox Advanced Technical Support, calling in reference to Cox ticket number 299698827. This is in reference to urine journal ticket number 5089485. Looking for an update on this so that we may be able to pass that along to our end user.
I like that.
If and when you get the opportunity to get some updates on that to us, we greatly appreciate it. We can be reached 24/7.
Well, that's good that they didn't find anything bad.
Let's see here. 1-844-800-0742. I thank you for using Cox Business Technical Support. Have yourself a great day now.
Because they're idiots and because they can bill the insurance again. That's why they didn't do it. You know, everybody always says, well, no news is good. No news is good news. I say, no bad news is good news. You know, like if they didn't find anything, that's good news. Because if they're looking for something serious and they didn't find it, then that's good news. I have really, really, really fudgy hands today. Hi, guys. You know, these are very old stickers. Like back when you used to go into the craft store and buy them on the roll. Okay, we could do without the buzz. I'll be right back. Good. What can I do for you? We don't own this. No. I don't like my daughter that much. Have a good day.
Solar?
Yeah.
You're starting early.
Windows and doors.
Oh, windows and doors, Anderson's.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, ours are good.
That's how you get rid of those people, you know. Just tell them you don't own the house. They go, oh, okay. And then they run off. It's a little trick we learned. Oh, wow, you're the 97th guy today to come by to try and sell me solar. I'd really love to put it on the house, but I'm not the homeowner. Oh, okay. Thank you. Sorry to have bothered you. Have a good day. Do you have a phone number for your landlord? No, we use a company. They just go right away. I don't need something that says I love summer. Let's get that off of there. I don't live summer. I live in the desert. I love my 2 days of spring and 4 days of fall. That's what I love. I like it. 2 altered Project Life cards to put in my bid journal. It's for the button. Go away. We are required by our Lord to suffer. And they all say the same thing. Like the window guy. He's like, oh, we're doing a job here for one of your neighbors.
No, you're not.
There will never be any work done on any of the windows in this neighborhood, okay? Nobody's ever going to have something done. So we want to extend the same kind of discount to everybody else in the neighborhood. So I noticed that your windows and doors are about the same age. No, they're not actually. Get a good one. Yeah, these are back when you used to buy the stickers off the rolls. Look, these are Susan Branch. There's not even a date on here. Wow, these are old though. But we have a lot of bees on here. That's why I pulled it. We have these too. I'm busy. Snoozing. Yeah. Just want to slap somebody. Alrighty. Oh, they were coming to sing to you. Save your soul. I really, and you know what? There's actually a sign on my front door that says not to solicitate. They don't care. They just don't care. They're gonna knock anyway. And this guy was like, which just irritates the crap out of me. You know? Like, no. Go away. All right, so let's get, I'm thinking we're going to use 110-pound cream on this for the cards. Or maybe, yeah, 110 pound cream. So let me grab some. Whoop, up to the 110, over to the cream. This is like a very light cream. I think we'll use this one. I don't think it's 110 though. I think this is 85. Yeah, this is 85. But that's okay. We'll use it. Whoa. Oh, where has my aromatherapy stuff gone? Mm. Yeah, right? Yeah, they just keep on knocking. Doesn't matter what you tell them. Like, no, we're not interested, but thank you. It's okay. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Like, for whatever reason, these people can't get it through their heads. Oh, when we had the fire, that was the other one. We had the fire. The very day after. Now, I didn't realize the fire department was allowed to sell your information. But they showed up like ambulance chasers. Hey, we heard you had a fire. We're here to help you clean that mess up. We've already done it. Thank you very much. Go away. Like, oh my God. Yeah. Okay, Jamie's going to the potty. Everybody wait for her. It's like, people, get your sad selves up out my business. And they are all up in your business, you know? I don't like that at all. It's okay, though. I have like a whole ream of this paper, so I could just sit here all day and do this. That one came out funky. That's better. Way better. Who could possibly be texting me right now? Like, all my friends are right here. Everybody I know is right here. Well,
Jen,
except my
outside.
kid.
Come on.
Oh, it's Jennifer. That's who could be texting you right in the middle of a live.
She missed you from earlier.
Sorry. Okay. She's worried about her son. She's got to go take care of him. He's got to have surgery. He has a hernia. And he's in the military and he's away from her. And she hasn't quite cut the purse strings yet, you know? Love her. But at some point, cut those apron strings, Mama. Let them go. Let them go. Let it go. Let him go. Now, he's in the military. He's not her baby, but, you know, he's the first one to be that far away from her. I get it. I know. Yeah, everybody wants Tina's house because she lives literally right by the Green Bay Packers stadium. And like, I'm pretty sure she can hear the crowd, you know? And so people want to buy it because they want to put an Airbnb in there because you can charge a fortune for that. But her town has passed the ordinance. A lot of towns have. Vegas has. You're only allowed to have so many Airbnbs per mile here now because so many people were buying houses here and putting in Airbnbs. You know what? I think we're going to do something with that. Maybe that. Let's put those over here. We might use those. We're not going to do anything with them right now, but I might use them for something. I'm going to look at them for a while. This one, the only thing in here that's bees on it is this page. Sad. Okay, moving on. Welcome back, Janie. It's craziness. It is all just craziness, people. And also, don't forget, and we don't have kids, so we don't really, follow this stuff, but just a little FYI. In protest of tariffs, I guess a lot of stores are going to be shut down on Easter Sunday. So, get your shopping done before that. Actually, no, Walmart's shutting down. Walmart is shutting down. Like, they may not be in your area, but on the whole, Walmart's here are shutting down. Ones in LA are shutting down. 24 hours for Easter. on Easter Sunday, and they're saying it's because of the tariffs. It's protest. They're protested in it. I have way too many pads on this desk at the moment. Sunday the 20th. It's a week from Sunday. So, if you need to make sure, you've got some food and stuff in your house, people. Make sure you got enough milk and butter and bread and lunch meat and everything else. We're old. We can live on lunch meat. And cereal. Don't forget your cereal. Why? Because we're old. And if we want to have cereal at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, we're going to have a bowl of cereal at 4 o'clock in the afternoon because we're old and we've earned that privilege. You, on the other hand, my little darlings, no, you cannot. You must eat healthy food. I, on the other hand, can have a bowl of cereal if I want.
That's always good for just before you go to bed when you're hungry, but you don't want to put a whole lot of effort into it. It's awesome.
There are grandchildren around the world going, damn old people.
This is what I got to look forward to when I grow up. I can eat cereal all the time. And pay for it.
Right? And you can pay for it, you little turds. Really? Yeah, my team was fine. I've been getting them just on time, just the way I'm supposed to.
Me too. I mean, I do have like Girl Scout things on my desk at home, but I don't live with you.
I was a bad girl today. I went and I got myself a sandwich at my favorite sandwich shop. So that wasn't the bad part. No. The bad part was right next door to the sub shop is a See's Candy. And I haven't bought See's Candy in 2 years because of my blood sugar. And since it's been tanking out lately, I said, you know what? You can have a little piece of candy if you want one every now and then. And so I bought myself some damn See's Candy. It needs a little more of this washi tape. I love me some See's. I do.
You ate too many.
Because I ate them like a dog out of a trash can.
Like a dog out of a trash can.
That's a vivid description.
Yeah.
Like a dog out of a trash can. One of his coworkers is talking about she ate something. She's like, oh, and I was just dying, so I ate it like a dog out of a trash can. I'm like, oh, that's some really vivid stuff right there. Now that's better. But it's not totally there yet. It needs something.
I pay extra to have no commercials for streaming services. And I just get all the back. Stop the distraction.
Yeah. Hi, Kristen. You made it into the right meeting. Probably.
Okay. We're gonna do a little of this, but I want to do it like second jet. I don't want it too dark. There, yeah, see, that's better. Okay, and then I'm gonna do a little bit down here too. Again, second jet.
I wanted to remind everybody about something real quick.
There.
Port forwarding on any ports for the customers on a CBIG.
That works.
Yes or no?
You, that's a liability.
That's good enough.
That's a liability.
No.
It's not even a tier one. No.
Okay.
Yeah, tier one. No, sorry. You can show them.
You can show them how, but you cannot do it for them.
We can either show them where to do it, or we can give them the CBCC.
That's correct. CBCC. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, people are doing, so that's why we're reminding about it. So let's make sure that we do not.
Oh, that's
do
a
it
hideous
because
color.
there's a liability.
Let's never look at that
And
again.
Also, we want the customer to have the same experience every time they're calling in. So we don't want Jose to say, yes, I'll help you with it, and then Derek to say, no, I won't help you with it, right? So you say, okay, some people, let's do it.
Is it somehow the same color? No. Slightly darker, but not quite where I want to be.
I got like 2 tickets in a row one day where somebody was like, oh, waiting for the customer to call back so we can forward their voice.
Yeah, no, it's a no. Do not do it. Follow P.
Ooh. How about the gold? Yes.
All
right.
Oh.
So let me do this one.
Yeah.
3.5
The more no's you can get, the better his job is.
by 5.
Okay. Fifth bit, potentially, you may hear about it someday. I'm working on all this finalizing where the rankings and stuff are in the fifth.
Okay, then we're gonna round corners here.
It'll be some kind of video over
We're gonna tape that sucker down,
there.
glue it down, or something. We're gonna put it on here.
We'll get a few resources to stay on.
Okay, gluing.
Yeah. The fifth is one.
Gluey, gluey, gluey. Oh, gluey, 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 gluey.
We were pretty sure this next week because shifted is anytime between the 23rd of this month and the 7th of next month. So it just depends on what days out of that time frame that they pick to do ours. Because it's us, it's CBC 1, it's residential tier 1, it's I think we count services at the same time.
What do you
So
think?
it's like all of it. I think CAG is the only one who haven't, or who already did. Maybe not.
Resi CAG has already been done, and they're on their new schedules now.
The new scorched timber. You know what? Michelle sent me that one. I love it. I love
I
it.
know because my son told me.
Right? Yeah, they're different. So, and then
Love it, love it, love it.
Maybe don't put your email. I did.
And in fact, it's right there. She got me the ink and the distress.
If you want to stay on my team, I will be there.
Who's not paying attention? Me? Me?
What?
You know where your hours are.
Say an hour. Nothing.
Well, I'm not supposed to pay attention. I'm supposed to be crafting. Am I supposed to pay attention too? God, all the things I'm supposed to do. Okay. All right, so we got that. Where did we put those other ones? I don't know. Okay, it took us 3 seconds and we lost some shit. What did we lose? We lost 2 other journal cards that we just did. What did we do with them? Well, that was creatively stupid. Ah, here they are. So So far, we have these 2 journaling cards.
Okay, thanks.
All right, these 3. And they're all kind of the same but different, so that's cool. All right, so let's put these in the box, in the bag, because we have other ephemera that we've made for this. We have these. We have an over-the-top tag. We have some little pieces that we're going to make paper clips out of. See? And then I have this, which I didn't intend for this journal, but it kind of works. So we threw that in there. We have this little belly band. I love that. This little tuck spot. We have these tags. Then there's this piece. We haven't done really anything with it yet. We did cover this part because there was like a big weird thing there. And so we covered that. And then we did this, which we're also going to make a tag out of. So we have some ephemera getting started for this. I'm so proud of us. All right. Feeling a little weird. I'm going to do my blood sugar real quick. I'm telling you guys, I don't know what's going on with me. I really don't. It's been so weird. So I bought this little kit because it was actually way cheaper than the one that I usually use, which is the Metrics. That's the one I usually use. And it is, this one is so much cheaper. Oh, if it's not, we'll just, we'll eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and move on with the world. Ow! I'm telling you, it's the one benefit to having numb hands from carpal tunnel. You don't feel it. And this one is much faster, too.
All right, anything else you want to touch on before we play our TV?
We're fine. We're at 135, which means I'm good. It's supposed to be between 90 and 120, but 135 is okay because I did eat a sandwich just a little bit ago, like about an hour and a half ago. So I'm okay for the moment. Okay. Whoa.
Yeah, it's not your time. Everyone, we're out at 10:12. I think we all. Now, I am eating at 7 because.
Only the last couple biscuits.
But see, that's okay. You want it to be, and it depends on when you ate and like, did you drink a soda, All right, so then we have this, and I love this paper, and we're going to do one with this. So let me find, here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and put glue on here. And then I'm just going to kind of glue this on in a random sort of space on the back, and then we'll file it off. Has anybody seen Arlene today? I have not seen her today. And, I get worried.
And in the future, you may be called out.
Don't mess with me. I'm like a mommy hen, I don't know where my people's is. Don't anybody go hunt her down. I hate that. All right, we're going to do it right here. Wow. There we go. Whatever we get, okay?
One of the people that was using it grading the bridge because the Verizon tech showed up to the location where they were working out in the field and were like standing over their shoulder watching the work.
Wow. So
Yeah.
out.
So the knock supervisor was not very happy.
They were hopeful.
Okay, let's trim a little of this. I've left my feathers.
Their information
Good night, Tina. Get some rest, babe. All right, we're gonna save that though because that's a good piece of paper. But we're gonna get rid of the rest of this.
So that's when I was like, Dylan, I need to use this. I did.
So let's come in. A little trim there. Little trim there. Little trim there. Little trim there. I'm gonna save these though because those are pretty. I'm putting them in my bin up here in my monkey can. See, I save everything. It's ridiculous. Here we go. All right, so we're gonna round the corners on this again. Oh, I love it. We got a good spot. Okay, so now we're gonna give this. I don't really want to give this the yellow, so we'll hit this with the frayed burlap. I love this color. This is another. This is like my go-to color now. Because for a long time I did like camo and sand and stuff, anything but this one, this frayed burlap, really like it, and it doesn't have that orange undertone that the vintage photo has. I hate that. Oh,
I love this dog. What is Dr. Ian Malcolm's field of study? Law, mathematics, science.
gravel, flannel, chronicle, brick, yonder, wilderness, cosmopolitan, bayou, and juniper. Now, see, I think bayou might be cool. What color's bayou? And I'm gonna go fill up my cup here. I'll be right back.
Who is Dr. Ellie Stanley? Dr. Grant's wife, another paleontologist, Dr. Grant's student of paleobotanist. In the paleobotanist.
I clicked and then you read paleobotanist and I tried.
Okay. I had a feeling. How to look. Right. Who is John Campbell? Paleontologist, another Dr. Grant's staff, founder of InVen.
I swear,
Hey, did you guys hear?
I cannot take a single bottle of water out of the damn cabinet without throwing it on the floor. Like I have a 6-pack of this water, and I think I've thrown 5 of them on the floor.
Who is the game? Right?
All right, somebody tell me what color is bayou?
The last time I saw a dire wolf, it was active over there, hunting over there. So
You saw
I
that?
had some good. It was. That's what Jack and I said.
Okay, fine. Nobody wants to talk to me.
Good share, good share.
I'll just sit here and play with my stuff.
Yeah.
Nobody likes me. Everybody hates me.
Which animal is
I know it does sound bluish, right? Think I'll eat the worms. Big ones, little ones, fat ones, skinny ones.
It wasn't my rib though.
What are the names of Tom Hanks? Sam, Laura, Zach and Grace, Tim and Lex, Alan and Ellie.
All right, where's that piece that we had earlier? I know it's in this pile of junk. Ha 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 ha. Let's look at these. Well, it sounds bluish, doesn't it?
Which animal was the T-Rex eat? A sheep, a goat, a cow, a chicken. It's not a box.
All of them.
It's not a bok. Is that what she said?
It's a goat.
Okay.
Jack and I didn't miss a beat on that.
It's
Which
not a
sex
bok.
are children from his nephews?
These are adults.
Pterosaurus Rex,
They're playing a game.
Velociraptor, Velociraptor, or a Brachiosaurus?
I'm sorry, you can say it's Dilophosaurus. You can't say it.
I'm tired. It was good. Okay.
It was generating a human at the time.
Yes, I always killed on the toilet by a T-Rex, Elvis Presley, Donald Gennaro, Don Hammond, or Dr. Ian Malcolm. Definitely not Presley, though. It was. Donald.
Michelle, are you still with me or are you asleep?
Someone could, yeah.
She could be asleep.
Which city was the last world take place in? New York City, Los
There it is.
Angeles,
That one right there.
Rio,
I like
or
that.
Chicago?
Okay. Is that going to fit on there? It is. All right, we're going to cut this one down.
And
This one I'm not worried about. This one we're just going to
San Diego.
do this.
Chicago. Hey. Hey is the third, after third, second, and
Looking up colors.
right.
It's okay, Michelle will find it. She finds everything.
And then I'm leaving at 10, and then with a few others.
Yeah, that's good. Truly being normal.
She's always moving. She likes to.
Was they
All right.
normal guys?
So we know who RAR harassment is.
Okay.
I'll always just say it that way from now on.
All right.
Who is asterisk? It is Jose. Who is Barrett? Hey. Raph is hey. And then Twitter.
All right, we're going to trim this one because I don't like that white on there.
Does this pronounce everything?
Trim this one down.
Oh, goodness. All right, guys. Is there anything y'all need to leave right now?
Ice cream.
I think silence as I know.
That was a dead silent. That was kind of scary.
Wasn't silent, I said ice cream.
You're muted.
Damn.
What's going on? We need you to say so.
I want this to go into overtime a little bit because I'm out in 11 minutes.
Noise approved. There because if you want to say so or love
I'll say something.
I mean, technically you're safe till 11.
Okay, so I'm going to get this on here, hopefully straight and, even.
I don't know that.
I hope dinosaurs
There
come
we
back.
go.
That'd be awesome.
I don't need.
I like that.
Feel like the old days.
Oh, no.
I like that I tried to pull off a woolly mammoth hamster. And it's
Oh my
really
God.
a teddy bear hamster.
Right, I saw that too. I gave up.
All right. Let's see.
I've actually done all time today. I'm proud of that.
All right, guys, keep going, keep going.
Kind of like that.
Come on, yeah.
But now I need, I need a central focal point thing on here. It's pretty, but it needs a focal point. So we're going to go back in here. I don't want that. No, 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 no. Because it says be colorful,
Night all.
So no daisies. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. No. No, no, no. I don't know why it says psychic. No. 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 That's a wait. That's a flutterby, not a bumblebee. No. 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 Okay, those are all no's. They're cute, but not what I'm looking for. I'll find what I'm looking for. I'll figure it out. No, over here. These are brighter. These are mostly yellow, though. That's cute. No. Maybe that. Well, it has some subtle pinks in it, you know? Oh my God. I was watching something on YouTube the other day, and they were talking about these bees in this area started making like basically blue honey. And they were like, what the hell? Then they found out that they were, instead of getting nectar, they were getting something from
Sugar from Skittles.
M&Ms or something that was being gotten rid of. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, we're going with this one because it's the best one so far. That's why. All right, we're going to put some yellow stuff on here. So I'm going to have to look at that bayou. Because that sounds like a color I might like to look. See, everybody thinks black is my favorite color. It's not. Blue is actually my favorite color. I love the blue. All right, so we're going to put this on here. Just because I think it, you know, it blends. It blends. Whew. Okay. Glue. Gluey, gluey, glue. Jenny, don't you stay on here any longer than you need to. If you're tired, you go get some sleep, okay? I'm just saying that because I don't want you wearing yourself out. I love you to death, and I love that you come in, but I'd rather you rest if you're tired. Young lady. All right, so, you know, it's not perfect, but it's cool. All right, so that's another one. We could put that one in our bin, in our folder. What else should we do? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to put my pin in there. Now, what should we do? What should we do next? Anybody? We could sit here and make more journaling cards, or I could, I don't want to do a tag. Maybe we'll do a piece of ephemera. Ephemera's fun. Yes, everybody falls asleep. They all fall asleep to the sound of my voice. You're very sleepy. You're getting very sleepy. I'm gonna get slapped. Okay, let's do a piece of ephemera. Like, you know, just a little pop-on thing. Your dogs are snoring. Oh. Damn. All right, let's see. What shall we do? Not me. I'm up to 1 o'clock in the morning. There's this woman that keeps me up all night. You know what? I didn't even think about this, but I just thought about it. So we're going to look at it. For that bee journal, look, I have these. I got these to do as giveaways in the group, you know, because I always send people stuff, you know, so I got these to do as giveaways. But these would be cool. I could do like a sunflower. There we go. Right there. That's the one. I'm going to do like a tall bookmark tag out of it. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. All right. So let's round corners a little bit. Just, tiny ones. Take some little nips out of there. There we go. There. Right there. We will put some ink on the edge. Uh-oh, he's awake. No, I don't know what you're talking about, pussycat. Let's pop a hole on this puppy. A little one. Not a big one. We'll do a little one. There's a little one. And then we'll put an eyelet in there. Let me grab those. Oh, maybe we'll do a tap. Let's do a tap. We'll do a tap. Yes, yes. Is it both sides of the tap or just one side? That's one side. That's the other side. Okay, we'll do those. I watched him and he said all those colors. Now I'm thinking they're coming out 2025. I think they're out of the vault. Okay, and then we need, this. This is what we need right here. All right, where's my thing? Okay, we'll put that through there. Let's grab this, pull it through. Get a male and a female. Here's male. There's our female. When given, one receives. Such is life. Okay. Put that in the hole. Go in the hole. Right in the hole. And we'll put this evenly around it. There we go. Just like that. Push it down. Let's put that on there. Oh, gotta get my thing. Hold on. This could take a second. Where's my thing? There it is. Got it. All right. This requires tools, concentration.
Just a little finesse.
And just a little frustration. Okay, here we go. Ready? Don't hit the finger. Don't hit the finger. Yeah, okay. See, I think crafting should take out your inner frustrations. So if you have a hammer bammer, you should be beating stuff.
And if it isn't, get a bigger hammer.
Yeah, get a bigger hammer. Okay, now I want to add a bee to this. One bee. One little lonely bee on my thingy thing. Go, go. One little bumblebee. I need a bumblebee. Bumblebee. Here's the bee I want. I want this bee right here. Come on. Come up. There we go. Yeah, don't tear. Just come off the paper. Thank you very much. Okay. Just want one little bee. You know, just one. Okay. Put him on the sunflower. All right, you're right. It needs 2 bees. Zippity doo dah, zippity yay. My, oh my, I'm a bumblebee day. I don't know why I like bumblebees, because I'm actually freaking allergic to them, but I just love them. They're so much fun. All right, we're gonna put this guy down here. He's flying in. There we go. Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. I made samples of all my eggs, but then Elle sent me boxes, so now I have to make samples for all those 4 colors I didn't make. And 4 tins are full again. All right, I'm sorry. I'll stop. No, I won't. Hush up. 3 tins of the tiny ones. Holy crap. I thought I had problems. People. I have washi tape problems. Other people have real world problems. Like ink. Okay, so we got males and females. And put those away. There we go. Come on, in the box. I'm so sad, guys. Harbor Freight's not using this line anymore, so they don't have anything like this anymore. So if you get to Harbor Freight, grab them, because that's all there is of them. Well, y'all know I have a little tiny addiction to washi tape. It's not out of control or anything. It's just, you know. Shut up. Nobody asked you. All right, so what did we do today? As I sat here with my gums flapping. Well, we did the bookmark. We did this little taggy thing here. And then we did, you'll get it, these 2 little journal cards. And we made this journal card. And I think that's all we did today. Yep, that's it. That's all we did. Totally unproductive. I have these little bees on here too that I have to fussy cut. So we made 5 pieces for the bee journal. It's going to be a big one. It's going to be a big one. If I keep this up, by the time we get started on that journal, it's going to be huge. Okay, tell me what the new company is, because I got to go look. Come on, fess up, girl. Tell me. Because you know I can't control myself, so let's just get it out of the way. It's one of the things I love about Daiso, the wall of washi tape. Oh, God, I love Janie. She's going to send me a link. Oh. Ah. Uh-huh. Yes. I think I have most of these. That is so bad. I'm feeling okay. Yesterday I was exhausted because it does, when my sugar does that, it tires me out. And I think it's because I shake so much. You know what? I just realized what this needs. I'm sitting here looking at it going, I know it needs something. I just can't figure it out. I did. I just figured it out, I think. That's what I needed. Drops of honey. Okay. I feel better now. Yeah, so it wipes me out entirely. Every time it happens, it's like instantly I take a nap. I have not napped so much in my whole life. Even as a child, I don't think I napped as much as I do as an adult with my blood sugar dropping. So yesterday, that's kind of what happened. My blood sugar, and I'm going to be honest, my blood sugar tanked at 45. You should probably be in a coma at 45. You know what I mean? But I've had hypoglycemia my whole life, so I've always had low blood sugar. And then to find out I'm hyperglycemic and that I actually have high blood sugar for the first time in my life. And I knew exactly, the whole cause and effect of it and everything. And I knew why I had the issue. It was because basically, we were outdoor dashing and it was constantly eating junk food and junk food and junk food and junk food. I'm going to try and organize this up a little bit because this is a freaking disaster. Literally, I was just eating junk food every damn day, and my system went, okay, well, I've been okay for years as far as like my sugar with drinking the Dr. Pepper, because it, for somebody who has hypoglycemia, it kind of, puts that extra sugar into your body that you need, which was great, except that when I added that to all the junk food, because I don't eat junk food on the regular, it shot my sugar way too high. And that's where I got the false, you got diabetes. I firmly believe I never really had diabetes. I just had high blood sugar because I was not watching what I was doing. And I was way overcompensating for my hypoglycemia. So, so I got, bleh. And now I'm back to the hypoglycemia and I'm tanking. And there's nothing that can be done about it. I just, I've changed the way that I eat entirely. I don't have the Dr. Pepper anymore. So now I'm trying to figure out other ways to keep my blood sugar okay and in check without going back to drinking the Dr. Pepper. Excuse me, because I was drinking about a 12-pack a day. And let's face it, nobody needs to drink that much damn soda. So, I'm going to get it figured out, guys. It's a process. But we're kind of all going through it, together. And I appreciate you guys being here. See, 2 Cokes a day, that would be okay. But I'm talking like, a 12-pack a day. That's a lot of soda and a lot of calories. Oh, I was at Dollar Tree today. I got my big envelopes. Yes, for once I finally got the right size. See, I had the tiny ones, and I was like, oh, which ones do I need? Which ones do I need? I needed the next size up. Got those. Okay, I'm better now. So now I have all the sizes. But now I can't get them in the bin because the bin keeps wanting to slide. Look, just go in the bin, would you? Okay, but I don't want to. I don't care. Just get in there. You guys, go next to it. Okay. All right. So, But I'm feeling much better now. I got the sugar better. Yes, they do. They have wallpaper. We have some. Hold on, I'll show you. I have some. We're actually going to be using it in a project. This is actually the brick that's on here is actually their wallpaper. Look. Okay, so yes, they do. They have that. They have there's a wood grain. There's a different kind of wood grain. And then there's this one, and I love it. And every time I see it, I grab some of it because it's freaking gorgeous. Right? Yeah, so it's wallpaper. I'm also on the lookout because apparently all of the stores are starting to get in the resin. So I'm on the lookout for that. So we'll see, if that comes in. There were some other wallpapers, but to be honest, some of them were beat to crap. But take the damn pill, Michelle. So yeah, this is it's actually 16 by 11, but I think that's what it said on the back too. It's probably a metric on the back, right? Yeah, 16 by 11 by 16 sheet. So really, really pretty. It is peel and stick. We're going to be using it for book covers, I think. So we're using that for a book cover. Well, that's because corn is going to put... Michelle, corn has high sugar. So does popcorn. Stop. You know better. Okay. Now, all right, so we got some stuff going on, ladies. One, in the Facebook group, there's a link. If anybody is interested, get signed up, and we'll work it out. I'll figure out who's going to send to who and who's going to send to who and who's going to send to who kind of thing. We'll do it in a round robin like we always do. So one person will send to another person, that person will send to the next person, so on and so forth all the way around. Anybody doesn't get sent to, I'll cover. So we're going to do a die cut swap. Yes, you can use your Cricut. If you have a Cricut and you want to cut stuff out using your Cricut, then do that by all means. I don't want anybody to be excluded because I don't have a die cutting machine. All right. What else? Also, don't forget I have the giveaway. I'm working on how we're going to do it. But I am going to be giving away a copy of an Edwardian lady's journal, the Edith Holden mess. I'm going to be giving one of those away. I've got 2 of them that I ordered and had shipped over from the UK. I'm going to be giving away a whole book. And if you want, I'll gut it for you because some people are afraid to do that. So if you're afraid to gut it, but you want the signatures gutted, let me know and I'll gut it for you. I don't have a problem with that. If you win. I just haven't figured out how I'm giving it away yet. Okay, 130 over 75 is not fantastic, but it's good. So your sugar is high. You took your pill. Give yourself 30 minutes and then take it again. I mean, to be honest, yeah, the number's high, but it's not like rush to the hospital high. You know what I mean? So just give yourself a chance. So I got that going. I have to figure that out. I am working on this month's quarterly projects. Remember, if you are a member of my Patreon on the top tier, for the 60 days prior, you get your quarterly kit for free. Now, this quarterly kit, I will warn you, is probably going to have an add-on to it that's going to cost money no matter what. And there's a reason for that. Because this quarterly kit is going to come with a lot of extra stuff. So I have to kind of add it up and see where the value's at, you know? But I will give you guys a hint. One of the things you're going to get with this quarterly kit is this. This is a set of click letters, but they're numbers. So you're going to get 1 through 0, so you can make your, make numbers out of it. But you're going to get a set of those. And they're brand new. They're just little stamps, and they click together. Can't get the box open. I don't want to tear the box because this is somebody's thing. But that's one of the things you're going to get. And, well, there's some stuff that's going to be part of this one. So, yeah, but wait until your endocrine system kicks in and you go, oh, God, I need a nap. So we're going to be doing that. And those are going to be going out probably the beginning of the month. May. Sorry, beginning of May. So we're going to be getting those out. What else? Oh, God, there's so much stuff going on, guys. I do have a minute mystery that I'm going to put in the group. So we'll have that in there. And I know. It sucks, right? Hi, Harry. So I'm going to be doing the minute mystery in there. This month, the Project 25 challenge is a domino and an envelope, or envelope, one or the other. Use that however you choose. I love Arlene. She used an envelope and put a domino on it. Made a pocket. A picture of a domino, which was cool. And then, let's see what else. I'm going to slap you silly, Michelle. I swear. You go out in that yard right now, and I'm going to make Jesse bite you in the ass. I know, right? It looked three-dimensional, didn't it? That was just the creepiest damn thing. It was. I was like, did she glue? No, that's a picture. It looked like she, I was looking at it on my phone going, it looked like she glued a domino down. Hi, Harry. Such a brat. I know. I was like, what is that thing? So, all right. So that's all of that stuff. Let's take a look at what we got going on over here. Can I open the book on the desk without you? Yeah, thanks. Appreciate you. I just need this side. You can have that side. Okay. So we had 2 videos this week. We had the crazy quilt tags. I hope you guys tried that. It is fun. I walk you through it step by step. So don't freak out. Go back and look at it. If you have questions or something and you want to ask about that, Friday nights are great nights to do that. You could ask about that and I'll pull it out and show you whatever it is, you are missing. There was an upcycled envelope flapped pocket. Don't ask me what these things are. I have no idea. I recorded this video like 3 months ago. Okay. Tomorrow we're going to have mixed media at 6 p.m., 7, 8, and 9 across the country tomorrow. Remember, we play the game using a random number generator and a preset list. So the random number generator tells us what we're going to be doing. So we never know. I think I'm 4 weeks without a total disaster. So we'll see where that goes. Then, of course, on Sunday mornings, we have our game. That's at 10:15, 11:15, 12:15, and 1:15 across the country. We play Family Feud or That's What She Said, a whole bunch of different kinds of games. And then we're going to have 2 pockets on 1 envelope for the Monday video. And we have a Tim Holtz dupe coming up. You guys know how much I love to do a Tim Holtz dupe. I've got one of those coming up. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Over here. Come on. Move your butt. Over here. There's no way he's putting that tail on camera today. There we go. Oh, no. He's just going to lay on stuff. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. What's the matter, honey? Huh? What's the matter? You're mad because Mommy left today, huh? Well, I had to go. I had to go get food. You like food? And I came home and you got to lick my sandwich and you enjoyed it? Yeah. See? That's why Mommy had to leave, because Mommy had to go get the food. Yes. So, yeah, that's all the kind of stuff we got going on. So, if you're still here and I haven't offended you, goody. That means this is your home. Subscribe, sign in, sign up, hang out. And let's see what else. Don't forget to check out the community tab here on the YouTube channel or over on my Facebook group, which is, by the way, now a private group. So you can feel free to put whatever you want in over there. Just remember to kind of stick to our bylaws, And what else? Check out my Ko-Fi. There's some free digitals over there. JD, you texted me earlier about the digitals. Was there an issue with the digitals? If there is, just text me and let me know. And then there's also some digitals over on my Patreon. Those are supposed to be free for my Patreon. So, and they should still be available in the shop. So check those out. Yes, I know. Poor baby. You're so neglected. You want to go outside? You want to go outside? Mommy's going to go out in a minute. You want to go outside? Okay. But that's it from me and Harry. Listen, I have 3 things I need for you to do. I need you to stay hydrated. I need you to stay cool. And I need you to stay well, my friends. I love you guys. Until I see you again, stay well. Bye. Bye. Bye, Harry. Say bye-bye, Harry. Say bye-bye. No bye-byes. No bye-byes for nobodies. You're rude.